in the heart of Umuahia, a small village surrounded by dense forests and rolling hills. Lived Emeka, the most skilled hunter the land had ever known. His name was spoken with admiration by the villagers, for he never returned empty-handed from the wild. His sharp eyes could track the faintest footprints, and his bow never missed its target. One fateful evening, the village elders summoned Emeka. Wild animals had been attacking the farmer's livestock, and fear gripped the people. Chickens had been snatched, goats had disappeared, and even a young boy had narrowly escaped the clutches of an unseen beast. The villagers whispered of an ancient spirit, the Agwonsi, a serpent of the night, which had returned to haunt them. Determined to protect his people, Emeka prepared for the hunt. He armed himself with his strongest bow, a quiver full of poison-tipped arrows, and a machete for close combat. Before setting out, his mother, Mamenkem, grasped his hands and whispered, "My son, be careful. The forest remembers its own." Under the light of the full moon, Emeka ventured deep into the forbidden part of the forest, where the trees grew so thick that even the wind hesitated to pass. He moved stealthily, listening for any sign of the beast. Hours passed, and just as doubt began to creep into his mind, he heard it, a deep, guttural growl that sent shivers down his spine. From the shadows emerged the Agwonsi, its emerald eyes glowing with an unnatural light. It was unlike any creature Emeka had ever seen. Massive, with scales that shimmered like polished metal, the beast lunged at him, but Emeka rolled aside, drawing his bow and letting an arrow fly. The shaft struck the serpent's thick hide but barely pierced it. Realizing the arrows would not be enough, Emeka recalled the stories of old. The Agwonsi could only be slain by striking its heart through the mouth. With newfound determination, he devised a plan. He taunted the serpent, dodging its strikes, leading it toward a fallen tree. As the beast struck again, Emeka leapt onto the tree trunk, launching himself high into the air. With all his strength, he drove his machete into the creature's gaping maw, piercing its heart. The Agwonsi let out a deafening screech before collapsing, its body convulsing before falling still. The forest fell silent, as if in mourning for its ancient guardian. When Emeka returned to the village at dawn, dragging the massive serpent behind him, the people erupted in joyous celebration. The elders declared him the greatest hunter in the history of Umuahia, and songs were sung in his honor. But Emeka, staring at the lifeless beast, knew the truth. He had won the battle, but at a cost. The forest had lost one of its own, and it would never forget. From that day forth, he hunted not just for survival but with reverence, knowing that every creature had its place in the balance of life.